I have alopecia. Let's talk about it.
I'm not alone. You're not alone. I share info and videos for inspiration, and I share it for all of us. Okay? Now let's chit chat.
First of all, when somebody has alopecia, everybody assumes that it's all from the same thing. They wore a bunch of wigs, they wore tight braids, hair pulled too tight, same old story, and that's not always the case. So I've had alopecia since about 11 years old. My alopecia came from me having a fight. I literally had a fight with one of the girls that was in the foster home with me, that my foster mom had to come to fight me. And she started pulling my hair, and I didn't care. I just kept on fighting, even though she was literally pulling. I had some box braids. She was literally pulling the braids, like 3 of them, from the scalp. It didn't matter to me that she was pulling my hair. I just kept on fighting. So after she pulled my hair out, in that area, I could literally feel some of the follicles like kind of lifted up from my scalp, and I didn't realize that it was a nervous condition initially. And I would just pick the follicles and pick the hair. Literally, I would pick the hair from my scalp. I didn't even know that that was a trauma-based thing until I got much older. Just literally would pull the hair, and then it got to the point where I would scratch a little bit just for the hair to pull up and then pull the hair out. That caused a significant amount of damage, and the hair just never grew back. I do a great job with covering it up with hairstyles like this. Some people are even born with the condition, with alopecia. They have alopecia all over their body, so they just don't grow hair anywhere. And that didn't come from weaves and wigs and things like that. Can weaves and wigs and things like that cause damage? Absolutely they can, if they're not put on the right way, and especially if they're not taken out the right way, and if your hair is not healthy to withstand some of the styles that you do to it. So yes, you can cause alopecia, yes, but not everybody who has alopecia is causing it. So how do I rock styles like this? Am I causing more alopecia? Like I said, I've had this since I was about 11 years old. It has not gotten any worse. There's times where it's gotten a little better, but if I get sick or anything like that, then my hair will come out. Stresses, anything can make my hair come out. It would be nice if the narrative could change, and that every time we see somebody with alopecia, we assume that it's something that they're doing wrong, because it's not always. Sometimes people don't even know if they have alopecia. It's not always that they have alopecia. It could just be extensive hair shedding due to illness, especially COVID, or medicines, things like that will make your hair shed. And then there's the opportunity for that hair to come back. Oftentimes, alopecia does not grow back. If you have alopecia or anything that makes you self-conscious about your body or your appearance, everybody does. Do not feel ashamed of that. I've noticed a lot of girls are starting to just, if they have alopecia, shave it all off and tattoo their head. I started making this video because I heard somebody say, oh my gosh, she has alopecia, so she's cutting her hair off. That tattoo is tacky, da da da. I want you all to ask me questions about it. I want you all to feel free and liberated.
Guys, I was feeling so good while I was recording that video and lost the rest of the footage, but I wanted to talk about things like, first of all, this is excessive hair shedding instead of alopecia. This is my hair right after COVID. This hair actually grew back. So excessive shedding versus alopecia is definitely a thing. They have medicines and things like that you can take, but the side effects are crazy. And I have enough going on. I don't need that. But I wanted to open up the dialogue, the conversation. Let me know what you all think. God bless you. Love you. Bye.